Hello Taurus, I'm Christy. You're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it might in the future, because obviously it's not happened yet, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Taurus this week? Firstly, you have the Knight of Pentacles, which is actually very, very beautiful and is all about like slow and steady wins the race, if that makes sense. Oh, then you have the Seven of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Fool all flew out together. So I'll talk you through these cards first and then get more. I feel like I'm about to sneeze, but then it's like, it's coming and going, which is really annoying. Okay, Knight of Pentacles firstly. It's the energy of slow and steady wins the race, just to keep repeating myself. But the thing is, in general, anything you are pursuing, any project, any path you're going down, you're not in a rush to overnight success. You're wanting something that will last, you're wanting to create a very good name for yourself, and you're going to. Because whatever it is you're doing, career-wise, or about to embark on, whatever journey you're taking, you are firstly meant to be doing it. You can feel it, you know you're on the right path, and secondly, you're very, very skilled and good at what you do. You're meant, like it's in your bones, if that makes sense. Like it's in you. You know that you're a natural, but also you've honed your skills. Like you're about to embark on this. I keep saying you're about to embark, and the funny thing is the Fool came out, which is like a new journey. So I really feel like there's something new starting, that you're going to start, and you just have to know that you're jumping in very quickly maybe to a new path, and then you have to be patient because you want to build something that does last. You're having to do things maybe the hard way in order to get the better result, but you're also, even though you're doing things the hard way, you're so natural and skilled and meant to be doing what you're embarking, like you're so, like, it's so suited to you that even though you're taking a harder path or taking a different route to what you're expected, it comes so easily to you. Seven of Cups is the energy of sometimes like wearing lots of different hats, lots of different masks. This could be, I feel like this is someone around you is doing this. Someone around you keeps kind of changing or morphing into different versions of themselves, and it might bother you. Like this could be someone you're in a relationship with and you know them better than most, obviously, and you know who they really are and you know that they're amazing, but then you see them around Stephanie and suddenly their persona changes, and you see them around Mark and their persona changes again. Like there's something where somebody's kind of grinding your gears maybe because you're seeing them put on false fronts. This doesn't have to be someone you're in a relationship with, but I feel as if it's someone you know very well, so it could be like a brother or a sister, and it's almost like, I feel like you're getting annoyed, you want to shake this person and be like, stop it, you're so freaking cool, why do you feel the need to like change and act different? Like this person, something about someone's laugh, someone laughs completely different when they're around their friends, right? But it's not like real, like if it was their real friends they would be laughing normally. Maybe they have a weird laugh, and so when they're being kind of putting on a front, they laugh to kind of cover it up. But it's like you want to shake them and be like, your laugh is hilarious, keep laughing like that always, never stop, keep like cackling. The Wheel of Fortune, sorry, cackling just sounded really funny. The Wheel of Fortune is the energy of good luck, good karma, things coming your way, things changing. It's also Sagittarius energy. It's also a card that's 10, it's the number 10. which is completion. I feel like you've completed a cycle and now things are changing and moving. Some of you may have felt, sorry, sniffly nose, no tissues. Some of you may have felt as if you were stuck for a second. Almost like if your life was a video game, you were stuck on one level, and every time you tried to get things going, and every time you turned the video game back on, you still couldn't get past that level, right? So you kind of just did side quests, and you were like, how do I get past this level? How do I move forward? With the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like you're realizing that the answer was right in front of you all along, and you're getting through to the next chapter, to the next level of things changing, of things now easily flowing in your favor, and things working out for you a lot like more naturally. You don't have to force them. It's really interesting. I really like this. It's really positive. And then you have the Fool card, which is so funny. I didn't even realize, as I'm saying you're closing out a chapter and you're finally moving forward from a level you're stuck on, you have the Fool of jumping into a new adventure. Now the only thing about the Fool is this leap of faith is that. It's the leap of faith. It's going to be nerve-wracking. It's going to take a lot of courage. That's the only thing about the Fool. It's absolutely amazing. You get to start something new. It's also going to be scary as crap. Can't swear on this channel. But yeah, it's going to be scary as crap. And you still are going to jump anyway. You're still going to do it. You're just going to start something new. You're going to do something completely different. Or this could be with the Fool card facing the opposite way to all the other cards. Someone could be taking a leap of faith towards you. And that's quite scary for them too. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. You have the Hanged Man and Temperance. You've got a lot of major arcana. Hanged Man is looking at things from a different perspective. Seeing things in a whole new way, whole new light. The whole world's changed, but really it's just you that's changed the way you've seen the world. And with the Temperance card of things balancing out, I feel like there's a real like, I feel as if you could be someone that looks at things from all angles anyway, whether that be situations, whether that be social interactions, whether that be your life in general. You see it in all the different possible ways. You see it from lots of different perspectives, and you can understand why certain people treat you a certain way, or why certain people act in a certain way. You can see things from everyone's perspective, and you can see things from the bigger picture. With the Temperance card, I feel like there's now more balance coming in of you actually seeing things from your own perspective too. And I really like that. I really do. I feel like you're so busy like understanding everyone else and taking their opinions and taking their the things they say into account. And you really understand, and you're like, yes, you have more knowledge, you're older than me, you're wiser than me, you've been through more than me, and I see it from your perspective. But also you still have to take into account your perspective, because you know your life, and you know what you're capable of, and you know why your choices matter, and why there's like good reasons behind the things that you want to do. And also like, I just feel like this is all about you setting off on a new path, or at least your goals, because I'm getting something about a target. Like there's something you're aiming for that might be different, or someone's saying no, focus your time over here. You should be, you know, you should be learning more about archery. That's what you should be doing. And you're like, I want to golf, whatever it may be. Like continue seeing it from others' perspective. Like it's very open-minded of you, but also be open-minded to your own. And I feel like that's what you are doing this week. You're like being open-minded to the fact that you deserve to listen and hear your own self. Don't discount your own thoughts and feelings. Clarify the Seven of Cups. You have the Hierophant, another major arcana. Hierophant is all about commitment. It's also about learning and teaching. With the Seven of Cups, interesting. Some of you could be learning how to put on different fronts. And what I mean by that is like, I don't know why I'm getting door-to-door sales. If you're a salesman, it's almost like you're realizing that you can actually show different people different sides of yourself. And that's not to say you're being fake with the Seven of Cups. You're just putting a mask on, and people wear masks every single day. Everyone's wearing a mask. Everyone's acting in a certain way, right? They have to. They have to act put together. They like, and they don't have to at all, but that's just honestly the way, like, I just mean in working lives, in day-to-day work lives, people are either acting bubbly and, you know, or they're not, and they're choosing to not show that, and they're choosing to act moody. And I just feel like when this comes to work, you're realizing and learning, or even teaching someone else maybe how to shift their personality to benefit them. If this is door-to-door sales, it's like how to read someone and be like, okay, this type of person doesn't want your bubbliest self. They want you to do, like, there's something like where you're teaching someone, or to someone, you're learning from someone how to kind of play a part. Some of you could be actors or something and you're learning how to act, right? It could be as simple as that, but I don't know. Clarify the queen. No queen here. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Chariot and the Devil. Any more major arcanas? This is insane. When you have loads of majors are obviously big change, big things. So instead of little things happening this week, you have lots and lots of big things. The Chariot is moving or traveling. Either way, it's success. Could be both. You could be moving and traveling, or you could be you could be like traveling and succeeding in your work life at the same time. But it's like lots of things going on at once, successfully, very fast moving. And with the change, like the Wheel of Fortune being change, and you moving out of a phase of being stuck, the Chariot makes a lot of sense. This is like, some of you, it's like you're completing the boss level of a video game, and that boss level, you couldn't get past it. You didn't think you were going to get past it. You'd almost let go of trying to get past that boss. And then with the Chariot card, you somehow go, I'm just going to give it one more shot, and something's changed. And you pass it successfully. You've passed the level. And then with the Devil card here, there is a sense of ego coming in. Now this could even be the success card being used successfully. Maybe this Devil is the boss. Maybe you successfully, positively moved through and past someone in your life that can be quite toxic, negative, or mean with that Devil card. Like they just want to bring you down, and you're successfully changing and pushing through anyway. Right? You're going, well, I know that this isn't going to please you, but I'm going to do this now. And like there's something where you're successfully passing a test from the universe. And in me saying what I just said of, I know this isn't going to please you, some of this is someone you know very closely that you've wanted to make proud for a very long time, and you're finally realizing, yes, you want to make them proud, but first and foremost, you need to make yourself proud. And so that's you going, yeah, I'm going to do what I want to do now. And that's you successfully passing a test. I really like it. Others of you, I just want to say, are becoming very, like, in your ego. There's like a sense of ego coming through where you're like, I'm the shit. I'm so cool. And to be honest with you, I quite like this energy. I quite like it. Usually, sometimes the Devil can be bad habits, toxicity. And I feel like more than anything, some of you, it's just you finding a healthy ego. Of being like, I like who I am. I'm pretty cool. Clarify the Fool card. You have the Eight of Wands, Sagittarius again, and the World. If you've watched my videos for a while, I always say whenever I get the Fool card or the World card, the other one comes out with it. If I get the World, the Fool comes, the World comes. It's so interesting, and the reason that this is prominent is because once you finish all the major arcanas with the World, you then start again. The cycle starts again on the Fool. They're right next to each other. Like, you finish World, the Fool. So it's so funny that I said, like, you're finishing this chapter. The World card is literally the card of ending a chapter, finishing the boss level. You're ready, you've passed all the tests, you've completed a cycle, and there's a new phase of your life beginning. With the Eight of Wands and the Chariot, these are both the fastest cards. Eight of Wands is like, whew, quick, already on the way. That horse is already galloping towards you. This can also be communication. Some of you have been waiting for a message, an email, or a phone call. It's coming in. It's on the way. It's being typed, or it's already been sent. It's flying towards you in the energies. Your phone could buzz right now with that email. But yeah, with the Fool card as well here, I feel like there's a lot about travel with the Chariot, with the Eight of Wands and the Four. Some of you are going to have to travel in order to succeed, or not in order to succeed, but in order to start and like take a leap of faith towards something new. That is going to mean you traveling. I really like this reading, and most of all, like, I just like that this is you feeling really confident in your own skin and going after what you want, especially if there's people or someone in particular that is you have wanted to make proud for a real time, that you're realizing you can't. You're realizing you'd rather make yourself proud, and it's like, woohoo! And then there's all this success. I don't know why I'm mumbling. There's all this success following you having this epiphany of, I'm going to make myself proud. And if this person really cares about me, they'll just be proud that I'm doing something that I am passionate about, that I feel good about, that makes me happy. I really, really like your energy. I also like the way you're acting. This is a really positive reading. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will in the future, because obviously it's not happened yet, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Tarot Tuesdays.